As we all know, Undisputed isn't winning any video game championships anytime soon, but what a start. For the past decade, the UFC games have dominated the video game industry, and no developer wanted to touch boxing until City and Ten24 Media had the balls to do so. I've been a fan of the UFC games, but sometimes you just want to stand up and fight and not have to deal with breaking someone's guard or getting submitted. And I must say, this game came out just in time, because I'm not a fan of the latest UFC game. Yes, Undisputed felt a bit rushed and glitchy, but this was a great appetizer for what's yet to come. I bet now, since Undisputed is a decent game, it gives EA a chance to bring back Fight Night. But do we need Fight Night to come out of the shadows? I say no. Yes, Undisputed have some things to clean up, like for the animation to be more responsive. When arriving from your corner, you're trying to move, but sometimes the character struggles to get out of the corner, which allows your opponent to take the chance to corner you. When it comes down to the power strikes, there's a glitch in the response when you push the button to strike. The timing is off, which glitches out when your opponent strikes you, but they get hit without any damage on your end. It seems more of a lag. The blocking can be better. Even though you're blocking head-on, your character is still taking damage. I understand the developers are trying to take a more realistic approach, but they don't display any reason why a punch will go through. For example, there can be a caption in the attributes that states, depending on your defense level, certain strikes will go through. And I'm speaking on if your blocking gauge isn't full. That's obvious. In career mode, you can win belts, but they feel meaningless because there's no hype during the chase or after. It's nothing but a linear bore that forces you to create drama with other fighters in your own head to make things interesting, because you'll have to fight people multiple times once you're higher in the ranks. During career mode, you're able to fight until you're 50, and you turn 50 quickly. That's because you're skipping weeks throughout the year. After all, you're trying to make weight and be gym ready. I like the fact that missing weight and not being gym ready can affect your character, but there can be a way to do this without wasting a created character you liked playing with. I think the knockouts are the most cringe. Oh my god, they're horrible. The character animation is stiff, you're not able to continue hitting them that much. Yes, sometimes your opponent deserves a few extra blows before they hit the ground. They also don't get up how they fall. The game cuts to the same animation, having the fighter fall back down at the 10 count. I think once they get more animation together, it'll be better. Because this is only the first game, I'm willing to deal with a lot of other things the game is lacking, but it's still a joy to play. One of the things that I enjoy, which can be a controversial take, is the training. I don't need actually to do the training. I'll enjoy it more just choosing what I want to upgrade, and it does the calculations for me. The attribute portion in UFC 4 and 5 relies on you doing the actual training a lot, while UFC 3 had a nice balance too, when you're able to stop with the training and just choose what you want to upgrade. Even though career mode is pretty linear and it has no story, the game fulfills your urge to just get in the ring to release some stress. Again, I believe the game is an appetizer of what's yet to come, and you must start off somewhere. The game looks good for being created at Unity, and the creators deserve props on certain realistic details in the gameplay. I don't know about you, but I'm excited and can't wait for another boxing game coming in the future.